It's 8:30. Good morning. I'm Ian Crouch with Hunter News. It's believed an electrical fault sparked a fire which caused damage to a Hawk's Nest home this morning. New South Wales Fire and Rescue received several 000 calls just before 5:30, arriving to find the rear of a single-level brick home on Mermaid Avenue on fire. They managed to contain the blaze to a rear bedroom. All the residents were accounted for and no one was injured. A passerby has successfully foiled an armed robbery on a Katara convenience store. Police say a 38-year-old man entered the Lucky 7 on Jocelyn Street at about 6:20 last night and threatened staff with a knife, ordering them to hand over cash. They complied, but a brave passerby stopped the man from leaving the store and he promptly surrendered and handed back the cash. Police arrived a short time later and arrested the New Lambton man. He's been refused bail to face court today. The Hunter Joint Organisation of Councils has joined the local business chamber in denouncing the state government's decision to scrap the role of Parliamentary Secretary for the Hunter. The JO has voiced concerns over the impact this may have on community and industry opportunities in Newcastle. Cessnock Mayor Bob Pinson says the move doesn't help.
Newcastle Hunter Valley is the second biggest city in New South Wales, and the councils are keen to develop every opportunity we possibly can get for jobs, just the wealth of the Hunter Valley, and this move has not a helping us.
The shipping company responsible for the 81 shipping containers which toppled from a cargo ship off Port Stephens last year could end up in court. The Herald reports the Maritime Safety Authority is considering legal action against Taiwanese company Yang Ming and its insurer because it's refusing to recognise the containers and their contents as pollution. The company is also dragging its heels on paying for the recovery operation, which could end up costing tens of millions of dollars. Yang Ming is one of the largest shipping companies in the Asia-Pacific region, recording revenues of almost $6 billion in 2017. Quick work by firefighters has prevented a potentially toxic spill at Heatherbrae this morning. A truck lost its load of packaged milk on the roundabout on Masonite Road and Pacific Highway at about 5:30, with dozens of cartons of milk bursting open as they spilled onto the road. Fire crews set up booms to protect a nearby creek and hose down the spilt milk to dilute it. They say milk is toxic to waterways. School holidays don't start for more than a week, but Port Stephens is already reaping in tourism rewards with the launch of Sail Port Stephens. The annual regatta begins today, drawing thousands of sailors and spectators alike to the region. Mark Rothfield from Sail Port Stephens says this year's event has attracted a record number of entries.
We've turned away so many boats this year as well. The marinas are absolutely full. We've also got junior classes and trailable boats, everything else coming. Range of boats from sort of little sabos right up to the TP52s.
2NURFM Sport.
Newcastle will be looking to turn around a poor record when they come up against the Dragons on Sunday night at McDonald Jones Stadium. The Knights haven't beaten St George Illawarra in the past 4 years on home turf. Prop Josh King gets his chance to shine, leaving Herman SASA to play in reserve grade this weekend.
Yeah, it gives you confidence, the coach and the team have belief in you, but like you say, Herman, he's very unlucky to sort of miss out last week, and he's definitely pushing the door down sort of thing to get back into first grade.
Jet striker Roy O'Donovan is weighing up whether to accept a one-year contract extension with the A-League club. The 33-year-old is the club's leading goal scorer this season and has been named in tomorrow night's must-win match against Western Sydney Wanderers in Newcastle. And the winning numbers in Powerball are 2, 25, 14, 16, 12, 33 and 21, and the Powerball number is 4. 2NURFM News Time, 26 to 9.